Hey everyone, this is Shahaf. I'm here at beautiful Paris for Paris Blockchain Week. We have a few meetings. We're with industry leaders, potential partners. There's a lot to see and do here in Paris, and we'll keep you informed as always with what's going on. So the team gave me 10 minutes to update you about the latest and the greatest. So without further ado, let me jump right into this. So few things. First is that we've taken an amazing milestone with $100 million worth of COTI locked in COTI's treasury, which is mind-boggling. And we're only getting better from here. There are amazing plans for the treasury, things we're discussing internally. I think you'll love it. Other than that, we've tweaked a bit the UI and the user experience. So cool things, more information, everything that will help you interact with the treasury in a safe manner and in a manner that makes sense for everyone. So that's one big thing. The second thing is Binance, which is a major sponsor here. So COTI was listed in Binance US last week. This is amazing because Binance US is very picky. There are about 80 tokens overall in the exchange, and COTI was selected carefully out of the 10,000 options out there. So we're very humble and very thankful for our partners in Binance. COTI is also listed on Coinbase, which is probably bigger for the US, but this is new type of audience, and we can see that because the trading volume has been anywhere between $2 to $3 million. So thank you, COTIans, love it, and that's not the only thing we've done with Binance recently. Learn and Earn campaign on Binance was recently launched. It's the first, not the last, that we're doing with Binance, and the demand has been amazing. Everything kind of all the rewards were locked out in a matter of minutes, and we'll do more of that because we see that you love it. It's very engaging for the Binance user base, so we'll do more of that. So this is the Binance use. What about Cardano news? And yes, I will talk about WhenJed. I will just do that in a minute. But before I do that, two big things. One is 3 new partnerships for JED. And JED is going to hit the ground running because there are so many partners looking to launch with us. So just to name 3, Revutu, MindSwap, and Revelar, all partnered with COTI for JED. So that's news. The other big thing that is happening is AdaPay. So for those of you who've been following, we've launched a fund on the Catalyst to encourage and incentivize teams that will build new things with AdaPay. And the core thing has been plugins and integrations to e-commerce apps like WooCommerce and Shopify. So we have a few teams, and this is launching right around the corner. The big things will be, of course, Shopify and WooCommerce. Why is it that important? Because that means that anybody that is using these platforms, and there are whole lots of merchants, can easily integrate AdaPay. When they do that, they obviously increase the volume. That grows the fees. That goes back to the treasury and then back to you, the COTI community. So that's grand. So let's talk about JED. As you all know, we've been focusing heavily on releasing the testnet and have been battling with a bug. This bug is around scalability and potentially security, so it sits there in the intersection, and there will be zero compromises about that because we will never jeopardize the security of our users when it comes to financial products. So we are battling with that. When we're done, obviously we'll release the testnet and you can all play with it. No changes in terms of when the mainnet will launch, and this is what's important because down the line, launching JED means launching the mainnet. So testnet, yes, it takes a bit longer for a very good reason. We'll be ready and launch it, and you can play with it. So so that's about regarding JED. Another critical update is around Multidag 2.0. So Foxnet is around the corner. I plan to launch it in the coming weeks, maybe even 2 weeks. Multidag 2.0 is super important to COTI's future because that's like the last thing that is needed to release tokens on top of COTI. And while we all naturally understand why having more tokens on top of COTI network is important, try to look like on where the world is going right now. You know, with the latest announcement, like I think the biggest announcement from Miami Bitcoin was, you know, Jack from Strike connecting, you know, Bitcoin payments to Shopify. If you look at his deck, it's the sort of things that we've been talking about the past 4 years: settlement time, lower fees, connectivity. So this is what COTI is doing. And with the release of Multi-Dog 2.0, we can start adding tokens to our network and start working with the enterprise clients, you know, we've been talking to for a long while, maybe releasing new stable coins. So all of this will make sense. All of this will connect to payments as they should be in the future, and you'll take part of this amazing future. So without further ado, we'll go back to do what we do in Paris Blockchain Week, and we'll see you a bit later. We are hosting a VIP dinner tonight, and we'll send some photos. Stay COTI.